Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. And it's the first time I've done this in a while, but let me show you the world map first. So here is the Midwest update. We've got Dubuque, Iowa up here. I've just got gas stations in these cities for now. Let's make sure it comes up before I show you the tour. Yep, there it goes. Okay. So here's the tour. We got Dubuque, Iowa up here. We got Freeport, Illinois here. Rockford here. Then this is all Chicago. Right here. Oh, I gotta get rid of that one. Aurora. Right here. Then we go up into Michigan. You got Kalamazoo. Right here. Then you got Lansing. Right here. Ann Arbor. And then we head a little bit further south. You got Toledo, Ohio. Many of these cities are not complete, but they will be. Got South Bend here. And then let's go further south. Get Kankakee. Kankakee, Illinois. This will be Dwight. Now there are some other little scenery towns. Get Galesburg. Peoria. And then, of course, Fort Wayne. Even got Defiance, Ohio over here. Kokomo. Lafayette. Got Bloomington, Illinois. Then we got Peoria, got Macomb. Quincy. Here's Jacksonville, Springfield, Decatur, Champaign, Danville, Crawfordsville. This is Indianapolis over here. Richmond, Indiana. Dayton. We got Cincinnati down here. Columbus, Indiana. There's Bloomington, Indiana. Terre Haute. Effingham. Here's Redone, St. Louis. Then you got Mount Vernon, Evansville, Redone, Louisville. Then you got Lexington. And then this is the part where we get into stuff that's nearly finished. Some scenery work down here. Paducah, Kentucky. Oh wait, we got Carbondale up here too. And then Hopkinsville and Bowling Green. This is all pre-release stuff. It's almost finished with it. So there are some bugs that still have to be worked out. But nonetheless here, we're pretty close to done. So we're gonna take a job. Let's take a lift truck. Actually, no, let's not. Let's try to go with something easier. For this run. Probably only do a couple of runs. No, I don't really want to go there. Chicago to Grenada now. Really want to stay in the in my area of the map. Could take these TVs from Owensboro to Paducah. Now let's do that. Let's take these TVs from Owensboro over to Paducah to start. Now, a big chunk of the map is not fully ready yet, so there will be scenery gaps. So do not be surprised with scenery gaps, stuff like that, as the map is not quite fully developed yet. But functionality is pretty good, I think. are in Owensboro. Owensboro does have a decent chunk of scenery done. Of course, as you see, there are some minor glitches with the Owensboro I gotta fix. Including putting speed limit signs more often. Okay. So we are only 114 miles. Like I said, I'll probably do a couple journeys. Just to show things off. I'll kind of show you the map occasionally too. Remember, this is pre-release, so it's not quite all the way done yet. Functionality is pretty much done. Just some minor details to work out. Where right now we are on the south side of Owensboro at the interchange with the little bypass thing, or with the parkway. There we go. We're on, I think it's 431. When you get south of Owensboro, it turns into 431. We're heading down. Ooh. We're heading to Paducah, Kentucky with this run. Yeah, there are some... Ooh, okay. That needs to be flattened out a little bit. This part of the map does not have much scenery, unfortunately. A little gap there I need to fix. We're gonna head down to what will be Central City, Kentucky, and during Phase 2. It just barely missed out on that phase. Okay, we're gonna go on to part of the map that did get worked on. I did not plan on it to be 70 mile an hour though, so that will probably change when I get signage done. It'll drop down to 55 like the rest of the roads. Okay, here is the... Oh. Okay, so we have a detour coming up. Alright, so which way? Oh, okay. Alright, so it looks like we have to go the other way. Alright. That's fine. I have not finished, unfortunately, I have not quite finished this part yet. But this will have all kinds of scenery by the time when it's released. I didn't get around to this road here. So I'll actually go right through Hopkinsville, it looks like. These U.S. highways, as well as the towns, have not fully been scenery, have not had its full scenery yet, so. Again, pre-release stuff. So what we're going to be coming into here pretty soon, this will be Russellville. When all is said and done, I'll be creating the town of Russellville right here. Right now it's just a T intersection, but this will soon be the town of Russellville. I was going to carry this road on south, but I found out when I asked Mantrid about this, is that he may not use what I'm doing, so to add into his Nashville piece. So for now, 231 will probably go a little bit further south, but it will not be accessible. Or 431, excuse me. Will probably not be accessible to you all until probably the final phase. That's when I'll add in the final the connection down to Nashville, however he decides to build it. Okay, so we're headed towards Hopkinsville now. Again, Hopkinsville for now, it's very basic looking. But stay tuned, it will look better. You'll really see what I'm going to be having for scenery once we get out of Hopkinsville onto I-24. As I got 24 all the way from north of the Ohio River, all the way down to the Tennessee line. Alright, so welcome to Hopkinsville. When we finish signage here, you'll see the welcome to Hopkinsville signs. And I'll have that scenery bug fixed in that intersection. I'll have that fixed when it comes out. I still got to go through and edit all this stuff. Hopkinsville is nowhere near done, so far it's just got the basic stuff in it. But you will be able to deliver to Hopkinsville when this comes out. It will be out with Coast to Coast 2.8 whenever Mantrid's ready for that. Here's a place to get fuel. Alright, so now we're about to get on to the scenery portion of our road. I've worked long and hard at this scenery, so especially a couple of spots on the highway. Oh my gosh. Really had to come to a stop. Okay, we're just gonna creep up the hill. Alright, So here's the scenic part of the map. As you see here, we've got fields, we'll probably put in a couple farmhouses, farm buildings, of some woods. So we're on I-24, headed northwest bound. This is I-69. That will take you to Elizabethtown. Say Google Maps helped me a lot with this. I need to edit that sign because I took Vienna out. See that farm field there? I brushed that in. That looks good. Again, Paducah is another town that has not been completely finished yet, so pretty much only the highways are finished with scenery. So now we're going to go into Paducah. Again, this is all pre-release, so sorry I'm a tad bit choppy. But I'm hoping to have that fixed in a couple of months. Might get an upgrade, maybe. Alright, sweet. Okay, so here is where we're going. Okay, so we are gonna park it. Soon I will be having all this scenery up when I do the scenery for Paducah. Don't you worry, it won't look this weird when it comes out. Okay. Alright. Now we'll park this sucker. And then we'll see what else I can come up with. Been a while, because when I bug test, I don't really park them. But this way, I can get more experience points, so that way we can get to do more fuel runs and stuff like that. Okay, so we got some more experience points. Not quite enough to level up, though. Okay, so where do we go next? Should we go for that longer haul? That would take us through Chicago, Lafayette, Indy, Columbus, Louisville, Bowling Green down to Nashville. Definitely don't want to take that. That would be Milwaukee to Nashville. Kind of want to do some shorter hops. Like 200-mile or less. Paducah to Memphis. Chicago to Paducah. Could take that. Still decently long, but it'll take us. Let's see here. That'll take us down towards the Ohio River. I don't really want to do Paducah. Let's see, St. Louis to Indy with cars. Let's go with route length. Take some medium-sized jobs. I wanted to do like a one that'll take me down like Route 1 and through some of the scenery towns. But before I take any more jobs, I'm going to show you again. Here's the world map. Ignore the two Chicagos. One of them, that one will be gone on your release. But here's the world map. Chicago is greatly extended. There's Indianapolis, St. Louis down here, Louisville. They are all rebuilt. Many of these roads will not have scenery, though, except for some of the towns. You also get Paducah, Hopkinsville, and Bowling Green. So and Owensboro in the first release. So you'll get the rebuilt St. Louis, Louisville, Indy, and Chicago. At least partially rebuilt in the first release. Also Owensboro, Paducah, Hopkinsville, and Bowling Green. Partial work on Effingham will be on that first release. And you'll have plenty of places to get fuel. Okay, so just trying to see here what are good, decent jobs. And we'll take this used packagings up to Chicago from Effingham. Okay, I need to fix that. I do Effingham. Okay. So here's the main entrance to the highway. Yeah, for now that road doesn't go anywhere, but that will one day. A few minor things I gotta tidy up, but a few minor things I still want to tidy up on the map. Might extend that a little bit, and then also extend that out. Well, actually, it is extended out. You know, in a bug test, I don't even pay attention to the stoplights. Just try to hurry up and get it done. Yes, these are actual prefabs. That'll probably come in phase 3. Actually building my own interchanges. That'll probably come at a later time. I don't feel comfortable enough yet. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I did not. Okay, well, that happened. Guess we're going up 57 now. For the most part, this part of the interstate did not change. The 57 interchange. I left the 5770 interchange, I left alone. It looked pretty good to me. Even though it is kind of old, but of course the signs of change are gone. Because they weren't accurate anymore. Oh, whoa. Didn't mean to kill the engine. Oh, okay, we got plenty of fuel. Oh, mercy. Okay, so we're on I-57, heading northbound out of Effingham. And by the way, once this release is officially out on 2.8, if you follow Homburg at all, you will get a copy of this, of my work, every couple of weeks, every week or two. And I may end up starting to do Google Drives uploads of my work. Coming soon. Okay, so we're coming up on Tuscola. I want to say Tuscola is one of those towns that I just put the fuel station in and the road network, but I decided to not do the rest of it as far as the scenery part, because I knew time was getting close. And yeah, well, when I do scenery, I'll fix these hills and stuff, get rid of. Yep, there's Tuscola. A sign for Tuscola. Oh yeah, there is scenery there. So that's Tuscola there. Now we're on our way up to Champaign, which again, for now, does not have a lot. Okay, so this is I-72. That'll take you to Decatur in Champaign. The exit number signs you see on the right, they are accurate to what is the real-life exit number. Well, fairly accurate. Due to scale, that is the exit number from Monticello Road, but it had to be used for that one. This is I-74. That takes you to Danville, Illinois, and Bloomington, Illinois. That'll eventually take you over to Indianapolis and to Walcott. Coming up next, we'll have the village of Paxton. Signage-wise, you won't really be able to know for sure unless you can see the town signage from the road. This is Paxton up here. Yeah, it is mostly scenery done. Yep, that's Paxton. That'll take you to Bloomington and Lafayette, Indiana. Next is Gilman, Illinois. It's another one of those that you can actually see the, there will be an actual sign for that one though. Way too fast. That's too high. Need to fix that. So this is Gilman. Okay, next up will be Kankakee. Drop this, make the lift a little bit less extreme. Like I said, there's still a lot of minor details left to fix, but hopefully we'll get enough experience points on this run to get another skill point. So I can add fuel to the list of delivery stuff. So I can start delivering diesel to different fuel stations. This is Kankakee, which for now just has a deliverable fuel station in it. But that will eventually become a city to deliver to. Probably in phase 2. Oh, horsey. Hello. Sign in the road. Alright. I'll call it 1% cargo damage. Alright. Well, that happened. Surprisingly enough, damage... Well, I guess not that surprising. Damaged the truck more than the trailer. Okay, so we're going into town. Luckily, that didn't destroy the cargo, so that's what's most important. Okay, so 30 does not come up to 74. Yeah. So this is Interstate 80. That's the 80 interchange. Oh, okay. So I got a problem there with I-80. Okay, so I have to fix that. Prefab to fix that. While getting off here, this is part of Chicago. Okay, there we go. So welcome back to Chicago. Yeah, it might be a little bit hilly. Alright, let's get this sucker parked. Let's see where they decide they want this. Round back. Oh, okay. That wouldn't be too awful bad. Alright, let's see if I can get this sucker parked. Okay. Well, not on this first pass. Okay, let's see here. I can get it turned. Okay, so I got it closer. No, other way, other way. Alright, got a good work out of that. Ah, not quite enough though. We're about 160 XP short. And that should get us 160 XP. So we got kind of want to take a run. Let's see if we can get a run from Effingham to Hopkinsville. Or the other way around. Effingham to Louisville. Effingham to Chicago. Chicago to Effingham. Nope, I don't think so. Yeah, St. Louis to Hopkinsville. That'll do. Yeah, let's take that. And this way you can see. Oh, horsey. Okay. Alright, so how do I get... Oh, okay, I see. I see, just gotta go straight. I want to show you all the work that's been done to I-24 at the Ohio River. So this is the edge of St. Louis. Ooh, man, that's bad. There is still a lot more to be desired with St. Louis. I can see that already. Okay, so we're going on to US Highway 50. And then we'll hop on to I-64. Yeah, I need to fix that. That's too steep. That is way too steep. This will bring you into St. Louis. And we're hopping on I-64. This, of course, will take you to Evansville. If you decided to go that far. But we're only going to take it to Mount Vernon I-57. Oh, okay, this stays 3 lanes for a while. This is part of the original Coast to Coast. A portion of this. Yep. Yeah, this part right here is the original Coast to Coast map. You will still see snippets of it, at least for the first few releases. Maybe the final release of the Midwest update in a few months. I will completely get rid of the old version. You will not notice a difference, or you will not notice the original map. Okay, so we are... This is the little village, little tiny village there on the right. Quite remember what it was now. We're coming up on Mount Vernon. Yep, Mount Vernon, Effingham, I-57. Next up, we'll hit the exit for Mount Vernon. Of course, all this part here it's kind of a mix of the original Coast to Coast and my version. This highway here, I do believe the original 2457 interchange is still in the game. Of course, the signage is not, but all the signage is gone from what it was, so. But we are on our way down towards Carbondale as it starts to rain, of course. Oh, okay, cool. Go ahead and put the lights on. Okay, so here we come into Carbondale. So this is the village, the city of Carbondale, or will be. That will probably be phase 2, I think. Will be Carbondale. Phase 2 or phase 3. I need to update those because we no longer have Anna or Vienna. So this is the original 2457 interchange. Of course, with a little bit new signage. Okay, so now we're coming up on the new scenery portion of the map. Wish it wasn't raining, so I could show you some new things. Yep, here's the new scenery. Here's a nice overpass I built. It took me a while to figure out how to get that overpass, but it looks good. Again, Google Maps helped me build this. Major lag. Okay, and now going over the Ohio River. So welcome to Kentucky. That is the Ohio River. There will be probably a central railing there when all is said and done. We got a pasture here. coming up on the interchange for Paducah, Kentucky. Now, I think I showed this last time, only going the other direction. Should get enough of the experience points to get unlock diesel delivery. That is my main goal on this one. Let's slow it down a little bit. Oh, okay, no. This is I-69 interchange. It takes you to Madisonville, technically, and then over eventually Evansville, and technically Indianapolis. Then we've got Hopkinsville coming up. Nice field. The scale kind of made me have to adjust things a little bit as far as tree density and stuff. Kind of average. It's more or less an average density. This is, oh, let's see. Okay, so we're heading into Hopkinsville. Now, Hopkinsville is not completely done. As you see, there was a little glitch there. That's going to be a deliverable place in the future. That fuel station there. Okay, so we're going to deliver this to Eddie's, it looks like. By the way, Coast to Coast is the only mod I have of it right now. Okay, we're gonna do Where Do You Need It? Ooh, okay, I need to fix that. Got a little bit of a scenery bug there. It's fairly minor, I don't think it'll be a huge problem. Nah. Just looks nasty. am I stuck on? Oh. So it's up a little higher? Ooh. Okay, so that definitely is a glitch. Okay, so where is it glitching out at? Sorry. Looks like it's glitching out right here. Okay. Sorry for the appearance of my forehead there. Oh, hello. Wow, okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll just pay the penalty on that one. I bet. Alright, well. There's a lot of more work to be done on that one. Well, that stinks, because I really wanted to show you. I really wanted to do a fuel delivery. Don't know that we do that. Louisville up to Nashville. Want about a 100-mile job. Indy over to Effingham. Yeah, let's do that. Home store over to Walbert and Effingham. Or actually no. I've already been to Walbert. Could take the Rice. Down 65. From south side of Chicago to Indy. Yeah, let's take some Rice. Oh. Actually, no. Let's... We're gonna make it 7 a.m. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh. Oh, well, we'll go under. That's alright. was supposed to have been there already. Okay, so we'll try it again. So again, I want about 100 miles. Louisville to Owensboro. Okay, Indy to Chicago. Backhoe loader. Yeah, we'll take that. Take a backhoe loader. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Okay, I don't really like this truck. Alright. Oh, okay. So we've got a detour coming up. Don't know where it's at, but it's not here. Must be up by Chicago. Now we are on I-65. Oh, okay. What is this? Oh, that's 465. It might take us some... Okay, so we're gonna hop onto 465 for a little bit. It might take us on to 31. I guess we'll hop onto 465 instead. Now it's just gonna make us turn around at 31. So now, sorry, eyes bother me. Okay, so slow down. So we'll get off here at US 31. Make a left up here. And I'm not gonna quite follow the GPS because I have a feeling it's just gonna mess me up, so okay, what's going on up here? Why are we nearly because of this hill? Is that why we're all so slow? Alright, so then we're gonna turn at Kokomo over to Lafayette. Let's see if I can connect to 65 that way. that doesn't work, I'll go up 41. Kind of want to take a job from Chicago to Hopkinsville, but maybe our finale job will take us on that type of run. Alright, yeah, I see all the signs are misplaced. That comes from editing the area here. So we're going to turn up here at Kokomo. This will have a stoplight. I'm probably going to put that in for the next update. For the official first update. Now we get to have the actual speed limits that I try to have, which is 55 mile an hour. Pretty similar to real life. So we're about halfway between Kokomo and Lafayette. And when I do scenery for these roads, though, it won't look this boring. But that'll be a few updates from now. I'll see if I can get onto I-65 at Lafayette, or whether I got to take 41 up to Chicago. I wouldn't mind going up 41 though. Let's see, Kentland and Boswell. Oh, yep, looks like we're gonna go up 41. Hang on just a second. There we go. Yep, looks like we're gonna go up Highway 41 to Chicago. Alright, cool. We'll see Kentland and Boswell. So welcome to Lafayette. Of course, right now you can't really see anything. And it even closely resembles a city, because Lafayette's not done yet. Yeah, this is when detours will come in very handy. These roads will come in very handy during detours. This is the 231 and Indiana 28 intersection. That'll take you down to the left. We'll take you to Crawfordsville. Right now to the right is nothing. That will eventually take you through the rest of the town. When I develop Lafayette, probably during phase 2. Phase 2 will have many more development cities to deliver to. And then Phase 3 will have the beautification work of all these cities. Sign in the road. Some signs in the road. Yeah, when I go in and for final editing, then I'll go through and fix these little sign bugs. So, coming into the little village of Boswell. Floating signs, yeah. So, welcome to Boswell. Next will be Kentland, which won't be that far away, actually. We'll get to Kentland before you know it. Oh, speeding fine. Comes Kentland. Now, welcome to Kentland, Indiana. This is US Highway 24. Take you through Watseka, over to Watseka, and over to Rensselaer. Next up will be the southern suburbs of Chicago. Technically, all it is Chicago, but be the southern suburbs. Those trees off in the distance is actually, I believe, I-65. For now, you will see stuff from another road off in the distance. For now. At least till I'm fully finished. probably try to do one final journey of this stream, hoping to get, try to find one that takes me down Route 1 or Route 41. Right now we're on US 41 going northbound. Coming up is, okay, we're to the east Kankakee now. Now, typically in the game, you would not even be close to Chicago. But, as you see here, welcome to Chicago. Welcome to the outskirts of Chicago. Right here will be a stoplight. There will be a stoplight up here. That's US Highway 30. I need to go through, when I do all these roads, when I check all these roads, I'll put in some stoplights and stuff. Slow down. There we go. Okay, so now we're coming into the southern edges of the south side of Chicago now. So the next street, we'll take a left up here. Not here. Above this bump. Yeah, I don't really like this layout. Oh! Whoopsies. Alright. That was a little damage to the truck, but one of the little bugs I got there. Where do you need it? Ooh. One of the more challenging drop-offs. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can do that one. Yes! We leveled up to level 7. Alright, which one? Okay, class 3. So we want flammable liquids. Yep, we want flammable liquids. Okay, now where is the delivery for that? Should be some deliveries. That go to fuel stations. No? Okay. Alright, let's see if we can't find... No. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Well, alrighty then. Really wanted to take some fuel somewhere. Okay, let's try... Let's try that. We'll advance time quite a bit. See if that's all I needed to do. There we go, yep. Now we got some diesel, some jobs. St. Louis over to Lansing. Take a job over to Lansing. We could take... Oh, that's a short hop. Over to Aurora. Don't really want to... Don't really fancy that one, though. Anyways, here is the world map. So, here's Bowling Green, Kentucky. Hopkinsville will be in the first set. Owensboro and Paducah. Those will be the 4 complete new cities. Then partial being done will be Effingham, and then partial the rebuild project of St. Louis, phase 1 of it, of Louisville, Indianapolis, and then Chicago. As well as many miles of new roads, some scenery, towns, fuel stations across the map. You won't have to worry about running out of fuel very easily, as there are many fuel stations, many places to get fuel all over the map. Did I put one in Indy? I don't think I did. Okay, so Indy, I need to put a fuel station in. Yeah, I didn't put one in Indy. Probably put one here. But yeah, other than that, several places to get fuel. You can also get deliveries of fuel to different towns. You'll be able to visit all the cities on the map and at least deliver gasoline and stuff like that to them. And then this is possibly a future project, but I'll probably stop it here. I may go up to here. Probably won't take it all the way up because somebody is working on Iowa. Gonna start working on Iowa soon. Also, the city of Kenosha may make an appearance up here. There is some work possibly going to go on here to put Kenosha in here. Not quite sure yet. There's been talk of it with me and another guy about developing Kenosha for him. That'll be on phase 2 probably. Again, this here is 431. That was gonna, you see here that a little sliver of this road, I forgot to take it out. Don't worry, that won't be there when you visit the game. But that was gonna go down here like this, but I found out he probably won't keep that road. So I decided to terminate it here. However, it will go probably unmarked down to the Tennessee line at least. May go a little bit further as unmarked. But yeah, once he does Tennessee, then our map areas will be combined. Also, somebody is working on this section up here now. Although they're gonna be a long time, but yeah, somebody's starting to work on the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa. That'll be a nice big old corridor of good roads to drive on. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. It left that in his update. That's from 2.8. He added that to that version, apparently. Oh, excuse me. Let's see what else. Yeah, this is the map. This is Dwight, and we have several. You see where all these little streets are? These are little scenery towns. You can drive through them. If you really want to get your 100%, you'll be able to drive right around the streets. Let's see here. What else do we want to take a little job to? Oh, cool. Yeah, I actually had that as a request. So yeah, I do plan on adding Kenosha. That was originally thought about as a scenery city, but um, the guy does want to. He said go ahead and add it when I mentioned it to him. Thank you for the 100 bits, Nitrogello. Alright, so we'll take. That'll probably be in the second phase. This is just phase 1. It'll come out when 2.8 comes out. Let's see here. Let's see if I can't find a job that. A short little hop job. There we go. Effingham. Let's see here. Did this already earlier in the stream. You're more than welcome to look back on it. I showed a big chunk of the I-24 work. Yeah, I showed I-24, the work I did to it. 69, there's some work on there as well. As far as scenery, not everything is ready in this part of the map. Still got some more scenery left to do, and then a bunch of bug fixes yet. But all in all, most of it's done for phase 1. You won't have to worry about running out of fuel. That's the good news. Now, for those of you that want East Coast work done, I'm sorry. This is by far enough for me to handle. I mean, it's taken a couple of months just to get this far. Luckily, though, SCS, I don't think I have to worry about SCS taking over my work anytime soon. You will notice some alignment changes to some of the roads from where they were on the original Coast to Coast. But yeah, probably end here soon. Let's say, well, yeah, I'll probably end here soon. I'm just kind of rambling. I've thought about adding 71 to connect Cincinnati to Columbus. But I don't really want to go venture too far further away. And I connected St. Louis to Quincy there. Just because I needed an easier way to get from St. Louis to Quincy. Many of these roads are designed to make it easier for you to get to different places. That's why, like, US 51's on the map, US 50, 41, 36, 67, 24, even a couple of Illinois and Indiana state highways are on the map. For you to get easier from place to place without having to go clear way around. That's why I decided not to include just interstates. And with the detour feature, it works out best anyways. But with that said, I'm going to probably try to do more frequent streams. I'm going to try to at least. I know I haven't streamed in a long time. Try to do more frequent streams to show off the progress of the map. And then at the end of each stream, there'll be probably about this length, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours some nights. At the end of each stream, I will be, not this stream, but at the end of future streams, I will be giving you a Google Drive link so that you can try it out yourself, but not quite yet. I'm not quite ready. That'll be once the initial release comes out. I want to keep the initial release until 2.8 comes out. So that said, I think we're going to end for now. Let's go see. Do we have anybody that is on my channel list that is doing American ATS? No. Alright. Okay, so let's go see. Okay, that is doing Truckers MP, so okay, so I'm just kind of going through seeing kind of like this one. Yeah, we'll do this one here. Disabled entertainment. We'll shoot him a follow.
I doubt I'll be able to, but I'm gonna try.
And then we're gonna
J Gamster? I don't know how to say that. Thank you for the follow as well.
see if I did it right. Yep.
You're Archon Ramaphosa, twins. And I'm Rod Harvey. Rod. Ramrod. Ramrod. Get it? Yeah, I got it.
Thank you, Relentless. Hey, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. How was your stream? Old Pete was a good one. I appreciate it. How do you say your name? Man, this is an oldie. I haven't heard this shit in a while. Trying to park this, but they'll be able to. Okay. We got it. Woo! Nice, nice.
Oh.
Well, welcome to the channel. Sorry, I pull out one of my tricks. This I drew one of my viewers' tricks. Be mine. Oh, I heard it. Be mine.
Okay.
My mind.
Alright, now the next thing. Can mute.
I appreciate you coming over and hanging out.
Mute you because I want to do a video now.